Where's your friend Danielle Kim? All right. Today is Monday. Seems awfully dark in here. And it is weights and band day, which funny enough, I don't have my bands close by. So have your bands close by. Um, and obviously your weights. All right, so let's start off with a nice big warm up, nice big arm circles all the way up and around. And let's go the other way. The other arm. What a beautiful weekend. And the other way. Cannot complain about that weather at all. All right, let's put our shoulders back and down and just push it back, just like opening up your chest, right? All right. Or another way you can do it is just turn your palms forward and you're going to feel them open up. That's the way your shoulders should be, but then bring your hands back. All right, so let's open up nice and wide. Nice big deep breath in and out. Rib cage up off those hip bones. Come across for 4. Squeeze in the back. 3, 2, and 1. All right, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And reaching high up to the sky. Reach, 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 reach. And let's just reach over to one side. Then the other side. And back to center. And let's sway it side to side, leading with your rib cage. And back to center for 6 full body squats. Weight distributed evenly over both feet, coming down those side walls. Nice big deep breath coming up and let it all hang out going down. Squeeze those glutes. One more, all the way up and around. And coming all the way down. All right, 3 shoulder rolls. And forwards. All right, let's open up those hips. All right, so standing nice and straight, rib cage up, bring that knee up, try to have your hips, not like that, kind of square, and bring it around. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. And the other leg, again, try to keep them square. It's not an easy thing. I didn't turn this on. Yes, I did. All right, let's go all the way up on our tippy toes. I'm just going to let Joe in. All right, all the way up there on those tippy toes. All right, down on 1, squeezing on 2. Squeeze those calves. Wake them up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Last one. And down. And let's roll those ankles around. And roll them the other way. Foot. And the other way. And a big old shakaroo. Nice big puffs of air blowing out. All right, we're rocking. Okay, so first 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. We're doing jacks. And then we're going to do chops. All right, chops on one side, chops on the other side. I may switch it up in between. And then down on your mats for rock and roll hold or pulse, whichever way you want to do. So you're going to have a weight in hand close by for chops. All right, I guess I better turn my timer on. All right, so we're starting off with jack. So I'm just going to step it out for the first one, warming it up. But my rib cage is up off my hip bones, and I'm breathing. Well, the boys had their bachelor party on the weekend out somewhere around Tremblant somewhere. They had fun, which was good. Eaten alive by these bugs. All right, switching off to chops. So grab your weight and always just get set first. So hands are up, belly's into your back, chop it down. Keeping that core engaged. Yeah, they had bugs, little tiny bugs. They said they weren't black flies, almost like a little beetle or something, and just chewed them up. Poor Nicholas gets really welts, and actually they were bubbles. All right, put that weight down. Remember which side you did. All right, and let's go down for rock and roll hold, pulse it, and rock and roll. Yeah, he had blisters all over his ankles and his legs were all swollen. Poor kid. He has Jerry's blood, not mine. All right. Little puffs of air when you're pulsing. Keep that belly pulled to your back. And we're up for jacks. All right, let's jump it out if you want. So Christina and I, we did a mock-up of the flowers for the ceremony. It was great. Beautiful. And she's happy. All right, chops on the other side. All the way up, belly in, and chop it down, using your core to lift up. Chop it down, chop that tree down. Yep, things are coming together for the wedding. Still have lots to do though. All right, going down, rock and roll. Last one, and all the way up. Jacks again. All right, let's do palms up. Push it up. Eight, 7, 5, 3, 1. Chops. All right, remember which side you did the last time. We're back to the beginning, all right? Get set, belly in. Four, 2, and 1. All right, rock and roll hold. Then we have one more set after this. So nice having your coffee in the mornings outside, listening to the birds. All right, back up, last jacks. We're gonna pulse it down this time. All right. I couldn't, had to get coordinated there. Am I doing it backwards? There we go. I was. Doesn't matter. If you can, bring your hands over your head. Obviously, I'm not. Try not to take anything over my shoulders. 2 and 1. All right, chops. Last one. So it's on your other side. And chop it in. Pull that belly to your back. Protect your back. Last one, and down for rock and roll hold. So one set I go pulse it up, the other set I pulse it down. Five more seconds. We can do it. Come on. Finish off one more. Awesome. All right. Whew. Grab a drink. I'm going to switch that. Whew. All right. And okay. So we are starting off with, like we always do with weights. I think it's a very important exercise is the deadlift. So we're going to be doing deadlift rows. And then we're going to get into a lunge and we'll do rows. Okay. So grab your weights. All right. So let's get set. Shoulders are up and back. Your belly's into your back. And rib cage up, soft bend in the knees, hinge at the waist, grazing the front of your legs, and bring it up with a squeeze of those glutes. 3, we're doing 4, 4, go down, stay there, row it back, bringing those elbows straight back to your side. And then 4 deadlifts. 1, keeping that belly pulled to your back always. 2, 3, 4, down, 4 rows. 4 deadlifts. 4 rows. This is the last one. All right, set one weight down, get into a lunge, bring that weight in front, like just at your front foot, and bring it back. Shoulders are pushed back. I'm doing 10, 9, 10. If you have a heavier weight, you may want to do, and then we're going to do the other side right now as well. All right. It all depends on your weight, how many reps you're doing. That elbow comes right back to your side. And the weight, when it's down, is beside that foot or a little in front. All right. And then we're back to deadlifts, rows. So grab those weights. Right, rib cage up off those hip bones, belly's in, and back is straight. And row. Bring those weights in front of those toes. Deadlifts. Soft bend in the knees. Last set. Belly to your back. Don't get lazy. Four rows. All right. And one arm row. Anywhere between 8 and 12 reps. You switch up. And when you're done, woo, put those weights away. All right. So next superset, heavy squats. And the superset is kettlebell swings. All right. So obviously you're going to have use a heavier weight for your super squat and a lighter weight for your kettlebell swings. All right. So grab your weight for your heavy squat. Again, okay. Rib cage up, chest is open, belly in. Feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. And go all the way down and all the way back up, squeezing those glutes. 2, belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do 10. And 10, set that weight down. And kettlebell swings. Here we go. 20, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Your chest is open. You're looking at me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze those glutes. All right, heavy squats. Grab your weapon. All right, here we go for 10. 1, belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Booty goes way back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 20 kettlebell swings. Here we go. 1. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeeze those glutes. 10, 9, 8, come on, go lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good work. All right, grab a little drink. And our next one is chest flies to reverse flies. So we're down on our mat. Chest flies are making 2 C's. All right. And then reverse flies, we'll get up and we'll do them backwards. All right, so grab your weights that you're able to handle. Down on your butt. Oh, hang on a second. Just gonna turn this, just tilt it a tiny bit. Hopefully that will work. All right. So down on your backs. Let's get that, go up in high bridge. Get set. And then going into 2 C's, bringing those weights above your chest. Coming down, squeezing those weights. Come on, I want you to squeeze your chest. All right. When you're done, come all the way back up. And we're going to get into chair position. So feet about hip width apart, down into chair, weights come in front, probably about just in front of your toes there, and bring them back. Those weights leading with your elbows. 3, I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Well, all those muscles, but when you've done your 10 or whatever, 8 to 12, going back down to chest flies. All right, so go up into high bridge. When you're ready, push those shoulders into the mat. And when you're done yours, back up for reverse flies. And you're going to get set. So push those shoulders back, open up those chests, right? Belly in, down into chair, and bring it back. And when you're done, we're done. All right. So our next superset is bicep. So we're going to do 10 bicep curls and we're going to do 10 push-ups. All right, so grab your weights. I'm going to do my push-ups on my TRX. You can do them however way you want. All right, so bicep curls. So let's get set first. So shoulders are up, rib cage is up and in. Shoulders are pushed back. Let's go for 10, 9. Open up your hands and then squeeze them together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so 10 push-ups. And then we're back to biceps. Again, you can do them against the wall. Get those shoulders, push them back in. When you're done, back to 10 bicep curls. So get the rib cage up, and 1. Try not to swing your body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I was struggling. I got it though. All right, 10 push-ups. Let me hear. All right. Awesome. All right. And our last exercise is down on the mat. All right. For Russian twists, we are going to do 10 Russian twists, 10 in-outs. So in-outs are bringing your knees into your chest and pushing them back out. Okay, so grab your weight for Russian twists. All right. You can have your heels on the mat. You can have them up. All right. And you can totally twist. I just twist side to side because of my shoulders, but you do it the way you want. Most importantly, belly to your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set that weight down. Hands come back behind you and in and out. Kicking, pushing that your feet towards that wall. 1, 2, crunch it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 10 more Russian twists. Get set with your weight. Shoulders are back. Belly pulled into your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in out. Here we go. Last ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right. Woo! Okay, let's put all your weights away. And we'll get ready for power yoga. You will need your bands in hand. You've got lots to do in power yoga today. Awesome. Okay, all my weights are put away. All right, let's stand. I'm just going to reset this. Okay. Okay, let's stand at the end of your mat. And let's take our hands all the way up to the sky, reaching all the way up there. Belly's pulled into your back. Let's come down those side walls to ragdoll. Have a nice couple breaths in and out. All right, soft bend in the knees. Arms are nice and spaghetti. Okay, belly to your back, and we're going to roll up our spine. Starting with straightening those legs, belly into your back. Coming up over top of those shoulder blades, chin to your chest. Open up those shoulders and hands at your lower back, a nice little back arch. And let's come all the way up to the sky again. And all the way back down. Walk your hands out to downward dog. All right. Pulse those feet out till you can get your heels on the mat. Let's push away from our hands. I'm up on my knuckle pads, pushing your chest to your knees. Just do a little sway side to side. Stretch out those lats that we just worked on. Nice, big, easy, controlled breath in and out. Let's bring that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right arm. Stretching that leg all the way back. Straighten that leg out. And bring it all the way through to your right thumb. And you're going to grab your band from here. Place it around your knuckles. All right, hands come out in front. Power up to high lunge. And up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn that back foot for bow and arrow. All right. Right hand directly in front of that right shoulder. Left elbow up. Bring it back and hold for a second. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, reset, everything shoulder height, get that other elbow up, bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to place that left hand on your right shoulder for tricep. All right, and bring it back for 1, 2, your elbow stays completely still. 3, 4, squeeze that tri when you're up there. 6, 7, we're doing 10, 8, we got to have arms for those short sleeves, and 10, awesome stuff. All right, you can drop that band, bring your hands back up to the sky, and we're going all the way down those side walls, whoops, to high plank. So come on down, bring that right leg back to your other leg, push your shoulders back into their sockets, and we're holding for 10, 9, belly in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back to downward dog, pushing it back, belly being pulled up to the sky. And bring that right leg up high behind you. And bring it all the way through to your right thumb, coming up to warrior 1. And we're going to hold here. Bring that breath all the way to your belly and exhale it all the way out. Okay, let's bring that right hand down to your right foot, lengthen up to the sky. Back up to warrior one. Bring your left hand to your right hand. All right, power up to warrior one, whatever I did, I don't know, and down to cactus. Bringing those elbows down to the side, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Bring your hands to your chest. Then hands come out in front, and we're going to bring them all the way back and clasp your hands together for humble warrior one. Bring your chest down to your knee or to the inside of that knee. And breathe. And from here, we're going to bring those arms down and up to warrior three, to tree, to eagle. All at your own pace, trying to breathe 3 breaths per pose. So bring those arms down, start shifting your weight onto that front foot. Going up to tree. Hands come up, knee comes up, belly into your back. Place that leg onto your other leg. Open up that leg and breathe. All right, bring that leg off, wrap it around the front of that other leg, pushing your booty back. I'm really wobbly today on this side. Hands come in front, and if you can, entwine. I'm fighting it. Ugh. And when you're done, woo, come all the way back to the end of your mat. I was really fighting that. Wobbling. All right. And same thing on the other side. Let's go all the way up to the sky and down those side walls. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Walk your hands out to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Activate those shoulders. Let's bring that left leg up high behind you, still pushing your chest towards that knee. 3 kicks. And look underneath that left shoulder. Reaching that knee to that back wall. Straighten it out and bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Grabbing that band again. Coming up to high lunge. When you have that band on, all the way up and up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn that back foot for bow and arrow. Get your shoulders down and back, belly in, pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, Bring it down, reset. Everything shoulder height or just below. That left fist is in front of that left arm, shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then that left hand comes on the, no, sorry, your right hand comes on to your left shoulder for tries, 10 tries. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that try. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And place that band down. Hands come all the way back up to high. And we're coming all the way down those side walls again. Either side of that left foot to high plank. Belly to your back. Plank twist to the right. And plank twist to the left. And this time we're going down to chaturanga. So drop those knees and slowly go all the way down to chaturanga. Again, I don't really do that. And push up your chest up. All right, open up your chest. Relax those hips. And then come all the way back down. Going up to high plank again. To downward dog. Pushing away from your hands. And let's bring that left leg all the way up and bring it through to your left thumb, going up to warrior 1. Power all the way up. And breathe. Bring that belly to your back so you're not arching your back. And then let's bring our left hand down to our right foot, lengthening those limbs, lengthen to the sky, lengthen to the ground, and breathe. Bring that right hand all the way down and around, coming all the way back up to warrior 1, to cactus. Bringing those elbows all the way down, squeezing. Come to your chest. Reach out in front. Looking straight down. Bring those hands back. Clasp those hands together and bring your chest down. And breathe. Slowly unclasp those hands. We're going to go up to warrior 3 to tree to eagle. Hands come down. Out in front. Slowly go up onto that left foot. Try to point that toe down. Hang up to tree. Everyone goes at their own pace. If you fall out, get back in. I'm going to eagle, wrap my leg around the front, booty back, hands come in front. Again, what goes back has to come in front for balance. Woo! Round that big toe for balance, Patty. All right, here we go. Struggling today. Breathing, that's what helped. And when you're done, come all the way back. Woo! All right, let's get down into tabletop. Before we get into tabletop, place a band over around your knees. Sorry, guys. You don't have to. All right. So knees are extended out towards just underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, bellies to your back, and we're going to click 3 times your heels. Make a wish for today. Awesome stuff. All right. So from here, we're going to put the band underneath your left knee. All right. We're going to work that right side first, and we're going to extend that right leg completely out backwards, but I don't want you leaning over to the left. I want you to be square. So bring that left knee, your left hip over top of the left knee. All right, up and down. Bring that leg up and down, holding for a second and back down. 1, belly to your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend that knee, sole of your foot. Again, look down, make sure that left hip is over top of that left knee. And let's push that foot up to the sky and down to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Straighten that leg out. Straighten your left arm out. We're in bird dog. Left arm, right leg. And we're going to crunch it in for 8. 1, and bring it back out. Belly to your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, extension just as important as a crunch. And 8. And bring that all the way back down. And let's just switch knees. So that band goes underneath your right knee this time. If you need to stretch out, do a little down child's pose. Roll those wrists around. But we have the other hand going up this time. All right, again, when you're setting up, knees underneath hips. All right, so we're going to extend that left leg out. And again, look at your square, your hips, and bring that left leg up. 1, 2, toe pointing down, belly to your back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend that foot, your sole of your foot's going to push the ceiling up. 1, and touch the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And lengthen that right arm and left leg and crunch it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and lengthen. And let's just go right into child's pose from here. Woo. Sway side to side. Let's bring our hands over to the right and have a nice big deep breath in and out. Over to the left. Back to center. Slide those hands down your mat toward your knees, up your quads, and roll those shoulders back. And we're going from here, we're going right into our clams. So let's leave the band on and just lie down on your side. And you're going to measure out. You're in line with the line on the side of your mat, right? Shoulder, hand, hip, and foot. And let's bring that waistline up. Feet come up and clamming it out for 20, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you feeling it? Make sure you're feeling it in your glutes, not your hip flexor. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Remember to hold it up there for a second. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Straighten that top leg, toe pointing down, up and down for 8, 7, hold it up there, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out in front of your hip, 6 circles, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and back both legs together. All right, they're lengthened and up and down. 1, squeezing that muffin top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and walk the dog, belly to your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and up on your knee and elbow for side crunches. All right, so left arm, left leg, lengthen, belly to your back, crunch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and lengthen. Ooh, other side. Uh-oh, might be getting easy for you. All right, might have to add a couple things here. All right, so this side, so get your your waistline up off the mat if you can, right? Feet come up and clam it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, don't forget to hold it up there for that second, 7, 6, 5, 4, I see blue sky out there, 3, 2, and 1, and lengthen that leg out. All right, toe pointing down, up and down for 8, 7, 6, belly to your back, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, out in front, 6 circles, 3, 4, 5, feel all those 3 glutes working, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and muffin top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and walk the dog, 1, 2, 3, my band just rolled up to my hips, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and up on your knee and elbow. Let's do our crunches. And 1, bring that elbow to the inside of that knee. 2, really squeeze that belly to your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and lengthen. All right, and let's sit up and take that band off. Woo. And let's just sit cross-legged from here. All right, let's just open up those knees. And then let's just switch legs around. Let's take that left arm and place it over top of your right knee and look behind for 2 breaths. Sitting up nice and tall. All the way across to the other side. Back to center. And let's just walk our hands out in front, all right? Just giving those glutes and hips a nice little stretch here. Just lean over in front and breathe. And then let's bring our hands back behind for a couple knee taps, pushing your hip flexor up. Giving your quad a nice stretch and your hip flexor. Switch them up. Then let's bring our soles of our feet together. Bring them into our bodies and open up those knees and breathe. And let's sit lengthwise on our mats and we'll do 3 rock and rolls, 2 ragdoll. 1, 2, 3, up to ragdoll. We're going to stay here for a bit, so just hang here and breathe. Let's take that right arm and bring it all the way up to the sky. Look at those fingers way up there. And then the other arm. All the way back down. Move your neck around. Move your neck around the other way. All right, soft bend in the knees, arms are spaghetti. We're gonna roll up that spine, opening up that middle spine all the way up. And roll your shoulders back. Awesome. All right, let's just do a quick little arm stretch here. So, okay, so let's just bring our arm across. Keeping your shoulders down. And then back. And then let's just do the other side. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Down. And then hands come all the way up to the sky. Let's bring them down to cactus. Right, and bring them in. Right elbow over left elbow and entwine. Open that back up and the other side. And back down. All right, big ol' shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it all up. That's it, Monday. High fives. Have a great sunny day.
Good one, Patty. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I felt that.
Joe, when does your son go in today?
Yes, at 12:30.
12:30.
gee.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Wow. So,
Yeah.
did he do any chemo or radiation or anything, or they're just
No, it hasn't spread, so we're really lucky with that. They're just gonna remove the kidney.
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
Awesome.
Hope it all goes well.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's it. So we're very lucky. Well, he's very lucky. We're all lucky with that. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So how long would he be in the hospital for? Do you know?
They think a couple of days, as long as there's no complications, yeah. And he has an
That's
epidural.
good.
That's gonna be weird.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of,
Wow.
hopefully
he's great.
he's out the other way a bit, so I couldn't imagine that.
I know.
I know.
What they do now, eh?
Well, we gave birth with one, so I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, you're right there. All right, well, all our thoughts are with them.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Thanks,
Okay.
everyone.
Okay,
Thanks,
Joe.
Joe.
Bye-bye.
All right, girls, have a wonderful day.
You too.
Too, Patty.